It's orangequant.com, and you've got me, Dennis Hudson, again today. And Guido is feeling better today. Say hi to the folks, Guido. All right. Hi to you too, Guido. We've laid on another trade. This time we're after FSLR, First Solar. We are going to short the pants off it. Stay with me. I'm trying to let this logo go away. By the way, Guido is going to be bringing in some associates. They're flying in the next couple of days from around the world. It's unbelievable what this guy has for a network. I mean, and they're all market enforcers, and they've all done time. I think Guido's done time together with all of them at different points in time. But you'll get to meet them, in a couple of days. And here I think the logo is about to leave us alone, so we can show you what we're doing. Right off the top, we here's your First Solar chart. Gosh darn it, I don't have the prices, the index up there next to it. But anyway, that upper portion up there is right up around here. So it's about probably about 122.60 up there, where I just drew the line. And we shorted up near there. Well, we bought puts up near there, and we bought them at $1.65. The 115 April puts at $1.65. 100 of them. So every time this it moves a point on the puts, we gain or lose $1,000. And as you know, I'm doing this over at wallstreetsurvivor.com. Don't want you folks running out there putting a mortgage on the farm to do this. This is paper money, and I'm just trying to make some money in their contest, which pays real money, while I wait for the end of the month before I come back in with real money. And those puts closed at 155, so I have lost at this point $1,000. Did I say I was losing yeah, I said I was losing $1,000 a point on that. No, it's $100 a point that I'm losing. So I have now lost at the close. I was down $1,000 because I didn't want to wait for it to start down. So it's all good. Now here's what I'm seeing. Here's H205 down below, and it's a different application of H205 than what you've been seeing lately. You would have to go back, way back, look and click See All, go way down, and it says Actual Trades 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's where you see a lot of this type of trading that I'm doing now. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see this area right here on the H205. You can see that H205 is embedded in that upper trend line that I constructed there, and what that means is it has maxed out. It could break through, but it looks like it just doesn't want to do it. Before it could break through, it needs to cycle back down to the lower light blue trend line there. And that would be a move of about $3, maybe $3.40. So we're talking of going down to about $19.40 or so, okay? All right. But as you know, I also use a confirming indicator, which I did not invent, but I do share with FLIR 2 users. And this is what the special, pardon me, the special indicator is showing. As you can see, it's maxed out over here, and let's circle that a little bit. It's kind of maxed out there. The gray is the one that you want to watch, but the purple has maxed out, so the gray should. It's either going to go on up there and join it, so we could get a little higher. FSLR could run a little higher, maybe tomorrow. But then it's maxed out, and it needs to start coming down pretty hard. And down below, let me slide this up. Let me give you a name, because you'll want to read this. The name is, now it slipped my mind. Anyway, it was an article on suspect trends in Technical Analysis of Stocks and Commodities magazine, and it talks about how to identify a suspect trend, and I'm just showing you that down below. I'm going to explain it here. Okay, got that information. The article is by L.A. Little, and if you Google L.A. Little, that's the author's name, first two initials L.A., in quotes, Google that in quotes, and then in quotes, add to it suspect trends, you will find the article. Now, quick explanation. When you see something that's moving up, as FSLR was on this spike in volume right here, but then volume falls off, and you can see it dropping, okay, and it was 1.9 million at the close, so today, and this is, by the way, Tuesday, March 30th, 2010, and it's after the close, so volume did make it up to 1.9 million, but that's still less than Monday's volume, so it's declining. It means that this run-up, this trend, is just not as strong as it might look. So that helps me to make a decision as well. So between these two things, the special indicator and a look at the volume, it's confirming what H205 is telling me. And the idea with H205 on this, and in this application, H205 is actually close to 90% accurate. And if you go look at those other videos I mentioned, actual trades 1, 2, 3, and 4, you will see that, because I was trading a really rough and ready hot market in the currency business, and you'll be able to see how that works. So the whole point is, with the special indicator and the volume studies, I'm trying to boost my percentage there on H205 by using them to confirm. Now, it's not out of the question to see First Solar actually over the next week or two, crash down to 109. I did a little analysis, and it can crash all the way to 109. We'll see. But I put in on my puts, I put in a sell order on them of 250. Bought at 165, selling at 250. I'm not being too greedy here, but I think this thing could really go down. And I think Guido's pretty happy about that. Yep. And so Guido, you and your guys have got to go out there, your enforcers for me, and do this, take care of this thing, all right? You're ready, and they'll be ready too, I'm sure. Meanwhile, my other trades are still getting kicked around. I don't see any point to update you on that. I mean, it's still suffering, but we're hanging on. All right, well, you have a nice night, and good luck tomorrow, Wednesday, and we'll see you out there. Stay with me.